Welcome back to Attingham Park for episode 10 in the origins of Feldcorp. Good afternoon, everyone. It is, well, it's almost evening at this point. It's just coming up 6 o'clock in the evening, and as you can see, the money's gone up and gone down and gone up again and gone down some more. Well, we've had a bit of a spending spree, but we'll talk about that in a minute. And as you've probably just guessed, it's hiding behind that door. But something we are going to do is check on the contracts quick, because part of our spending spree, we bought some new equipment, and we are going to pick up another particular bit of equipment to help us out with baling contracts. So we are going to borrow the items on this one, mostly because we need the mowers and the windrowers and stuff. We still don't have our own ones of them, but we will soon enough. So what we are going to do is attempt to borrow items for that one, and it's not letting us. So we may have to borrow items for another contract instead. We were also going to do 18, 19 and 23, I think, were all in the same area. So let's see if we can borrow Paul's stuff for that one, field 18. Ah, lovely, he's going to let us borrow that. Splendid. So, there we go, we're going to... suddenly equipment. Yes, okay, well, splendid. Now, we're only going to need three things off of this. We're going to need the mowers, and we are going to need this. His tractor, we're not going to worry about using, because we've got our own. So, 870 Axion, that's probably a couple of hundred horsepower. Let's check on this class kit quick, just to check the horsepower requirements of it, because I'm not sure. 160 and 70, yeah, we'll probably be okay. Yeah, let's open the door and have a look. Now, what we've gone and done is buy this. Not only did we buy this beastie, but we also bought the little one behind it. So we have become a Lamborghini farm of sorts. We don't really have a farm, but we've got some Lamborghinis. Now, as you probably saw, we traded the McCormick in, and that cut the price down significantly on this little Lamborghini Nitro 130 T4 there. That is 130 horsepower, and it's a small tractor. It can take the small wheels and all that stuff, so that's our replacement small tractor. And this beastie, this was on sale for an absolute massive discount, so we're going to hop into it. Oh, look at that. That is a lovely, lovely interior, all those lovely computery things that I have no idea how they work or what they do, but we won't worry about that. So yeah, let's get some of this stuff out of the way. Now, we're not going to need this bale stacker, or the baler, or, in fact, the wrapper. Excuse me while I climb over the back to hook that up. Yeah, so what we can do is just pull it up out of the way here for now. And disconnect it, just leave it over here. Like I said, we're not going to need that, because we are dull balls. I disconnected it, but forgot to actually unhitch the stupid thing. Let's try that again. There we go. Got it off that time. Yes, I'm really smart, I am, can you tell? Okay, let's get this one out of the way. Okay, we're probably going to have to back up a little bit. There we go. And we'll drive this one just around the side up here. Because what we have our eyes upon is a baler wrapper combo machine. Because I got to thinking about it, and you know, it's one of those things where, oh, go back this way. Lovely. We're not really, you know, if we're going to be doing these contracts, we want to do them as quick as we can. And what is quicker than, let's see, let's get the mower and stuff now. Yeah, what's quicker than combining baling and wrapping into one task? Yeah, that's a pretty good thing. Now, the only problem is they are going to be round bales, so what we'll most likely do is rent a round bale picker-upper thing. Now this is going to look really weird on the Lamborghini because it's not a class. So I'm almost tempted to take the class down. Should we do that? Yeah, let's do that. We'll put that on the class, make the class the mower. And we'll grab the windrower. Good old Kuhn windrower. What's it, max thing, this one? Merge max, yeah, there we go. Okay, see if we can get out of here. Yes, we can. Okay, we're just going to pop this up to the side for a minute. Okay. Pop that there. That's a gorgeous little tractor, that. Big tractor. It's quite big. I hope it fits down the lanes. I'm sure we've used bigger around here, but let's just get in this little doodad. Give it a little run out quick. See what it looks like in here. It's a nice comfy little tractor, that. Not as big and scary as the other one, but she still looks lovely. Let's take this over here and park it in front of the urban sheep for a minute. Try not to run over that car, because they won't like us if we do. Okay. Lovely. All sorts of buttons and gadgets and stuff in here. And it's probably in German and Italian and maybe even French. If you look under the bonnet, you never know. But that's nice. They're not quite twinsies. This is just a silver sort of steel aluminium type paint, and the other one there is like a sand metallic. Yeah, very nice. But anyway, on with the task. So what we're going to do is just grab the mowers quick here with this and head on down to that field. Now we may come back and do field 4. We might leave that until we can afford our own gear. Okay, lovely. And forwards to this one. Yeah, that looks a little bit better on this, I think. Not that there's anything wrong with it on the Lamborghini, it's all class, so let's just do that with that. Okay, so let's have a look. Where are we going? Field 18. Now this chap, Paul Carrier, he's got a couple of fields down there. Yeah, there it is, 19. So what we'll likely do is use this on field 19, which, if I remember rightly, is up by Mr. Split's firewood. It is. Oh, of course we did the furthest away one first. That's silly, but never mind. Yeah, so we'll do 18 and 19, and probably 23 as well. Although that's for a different chap, but we'll see what we can do about equipment from there. So, since we're here, let's have a quick check on the old classifieds. See if we've got anything we need. Well, there's ironically a mower on sale, and of course it's a John Deere one. We don't have John Deeres, we've got Lamborghinis. Anyway, let's look at that anyway, so it may have disappeared already. Yeah, nothing else there. Let's check here quick. It'd be just my luck if one of them Lamborghinis comes up on sale again, wouldn't it? Some nice stuff on sale there. Sadie the cleaning lady. Nice little pickup thing there for animals if you've got them. But yeah, let's go to the old baling tech. And what we are looking for is no, I don't want to purchase that. Well, I do, but it's this one, but not this one. There is an aftermarket one we found. So let me go and find that quick. Here we go, yes. Now, for all intents and purposes, it looks the same, doesn't it? But the thing with this one is, we can change the foil colour. Oh yes. And we are going to make that Feldcorp Crimson. And we are also going to change the main colour. Now, we could do this navy for the Feldcorp Blue, which is actually tempting. You know, I wonder if we should do that. What I was going to do was go with Chrome Metallic. It's a nice steel coloured one. But, you know, that or the navy. I don't know, the navy kind of looks good. Either that or we do that. I know what we're going to do, yes. We're going to do that, and we are going to have navy bales coming out of the back of it. There we go. That is our buddy. So let's get that ball. Lovely. And let's run over here and have a quick peek at it. There it is. That is awesome. That is our own baler. And that should make the whole process go a lot quicker. Now, it's not a fast baler, the old Vicon fast baler, but I think we can work quite well with this. And what we're going to do once we got that field all mowed up is use the... actually, no, I'm going to run back and service these quick just in case, because they may have a bit of wear and tear on them. Especially since I just ran into the wall, I think. Yeah, no, don't do that. No, back it up. Back it up. Good lord, how are we supposed to even service them? Let's see if we can service it like that, in at the door. We can repair the tractor. Actually, no, not the tractor. It's just the mowers, in case doing that somehow gets us a better yield on the grass. Because that would be just my luck, that. The used mowers give you a less... kind of like with combines. I have a feeling they give you slightly less yield if they're not serviced well. I could be wrong on that. It's just something I seem to remember somebody doing a test on, possibly Farmer Cop. But anyway, so yes, we now have this class set up, and there is our fantastic Lamborghini. So yeah, I'm going to get on and mow this field. We should get the mowing done, and then since this isn't our actual tractor doing the mowing, what we'll likely do is pick it back up again once we got the Lamborghini out there doing the rowing, and also the baling as well, because we use our fancy baler for that. So we shall crack on and see you all presently. Alright, here we are up at the field. Got the old merge max out here, and it's currently merging to the left. So, left. We're going to go this way around the field. Anti-clockwise. In our fancy new Lamborghini. Nice. And we got the other one up here with the baler on the back of it just over there. So, we shall start from here. Go around and see what kind of trouble we can get into with this old merge max here. Yeah, it's going to be a little tricky over this side, I think, because of the fence there. But we'll get as much of it as we can. I hope I'm not going to clobber it there. Okay, just made it. Luckily, there's no clipping issue with the little guard thing sticking out to the side, so that's handy. Okay. And turn it off. spin it around. Yeah, we have a little bit of a oddity in the corner here, but that'd be fine. We can work with that. That's not so bad. Turn that back on. Back down this way. Lovely. I'm hoping we're going to get quite a few bales off of this. So essentially what we are going to do is get this all rowed up and baled up, and then we're going to rent one of the Anderson stacker things, and we're probably going to have that on like a long-term rental. Basically, I mean, if we can afford to buy one at some point, we will. We might even be able to do a sort of rent-to-buy scheme with the one that we're renting, if we're going to hang on to it long enough. And I think that's probably going to be the way to go. I mean, we could get a small bale trailer or big bale trailer, and some forks and bale spikes or the little grabber things. But yeah, we'll see. That might be a little bit excessive, or not excessive, but a lot of work for these smaller, or for these larger fields rather. You know, if it was just us on a smaller farm, then yeah, maybe just a small trailer would work. But yeah, for big fields and big jobs like this, I think having an auto stacker, auto load picker upper thing should be a bit of a better investment. Let's try and get all the stuff out of the hedge there. Lovely. Okay, let's just trim this corner up a little bit as well. Make it a bit smoother. Lovely. Okay. And now what we're going to do is go around the other way. And yeah, then we can start doing some up and downs, I think. Get a nice big swath right on the outside, and then yeah, got a fair bit of ground we can cover here. So we shall keep on doing this, and throw on a little bit of music and do some driving. Doing the last little bit here. We'd kind of fudged the corner piece off to the left in just a little bit to make it neater. So now we've got this one big swath right down there. So that's fantastic. This Lamborghini has been pulling like a trooper. It has really done well with this Merge Max. I'm very, very pleased with that. And it's a really, really cool tractor. There's just no denying that a massive Lamborghini was a good purchase. So, which way is out? Actually, we're going to leave this here for now, just in case, because I think we've got a contract for the next field as well. or we're going to get one. So yeah, let's just turn off here and hop in this one. And let's have a quick look at the old contracts page, because we're on field 18. I think field 19 is also for Paul Carrier. Where are we? I think we've done enough spraying ones for now. Oh yeah, field 19, Paul Carrier, yes. So we'll have a chat with him once we finish this field. And, is that the correct tractor? It was. Yeah, he'll hopefully want us to do the other field as well, which is basically right next to here. And we can always use the same bit of kit for that, hopefully. So, let us see what is going on in here. Oh, I need to unfold it. Yes, always forget to do something. Okay, let's see if we can turn it on. Lovely. And drop it down. Let's pick up this little bit of mess just down here that we left. And yeah. Let's get our baler on. Bailing on something. Yep, so that is filling up nicely down there. Oops. Helps if I keep going over the grass swath, doesn't it? Oh, and we are full. Oh, I can just hear it beeping at me there now. So let's back it up just a bit, make sure we've got all the grass in, which we haven't. Lovely. Yeah, now this isn't quite like the fast baler, but it'll have to... The beeping noise out of that, that's curious. But there we go, so that's going to happily roll off down the field a little bit, which is okay. Oops. That always catches me out there. I just have to stop before it, or when it fills up, so it can let everything out the back end there. And we are filling up nice and quick. Oh boy. Lovely. I don't know if there's an auto unload function on this one. There might be, but who knows. Probably not. So that's going to end up in the hedge there. And we shall continue on. Oops. When I say continue on, I do mean on the straw swath. Should be filling up pretty quick. Oh, there we go. Did I drop the last one off? Oh, I hadn't dropped the last one off. Rude. There's bound to be an indicator around somewhere that tells us that that's ready for expulsion. Oh, that one's found the tree down there. Lovely. Okay, well, we've got quite a big field to do here, so we shall carry on with this. But, oh god, I'm full already. On the bright side, this is going to save us a whole lot of time, I think. Because it's chasing us. Why is it chasing us? Get away! Oh, I missed a big swath there. Come on, back up. Let's see if we can just push the bale out of the way. There we go. Nobody saw that. Nothing to see here. Everything's fine. On the bright side, I did just notice that this Lamborghini we've got matches the baler too. How cool is that? I think it's very cool, but then, that's just me. So that one's in there. Let's see if we can pick up this massive swath all at once. And we can. That's got a pretty good pickup on it, this too. Lovely. Okay, well I'm going to carry on doing this field. And we'll get done what we can and get it all baled and see you all in a little bit once it's done. Oh, let me back up just a bit. That's it out of the way, hopefully. That should be good enough when we come up the thing there. Oh, and I peaked a bit too soon and ran off before it moved it. Yeah, I may end up getting a fast baler at some point, but I mean, for 76 grand, a bale wrapper in our own special colours, you can't beat that. And it's going along pretty quick too. I mean, we've already got, what, 4, 5, 6, probably a good 7 or 8 bales already. So you can't beat that. Lovely. Alrighty, well we shall progress on with this. and likely see you all when we're finished. Down the final stretch here. I have a feeling we're still going to end up with like 2 or 3 more bales out of it, but yeah, this thing's been going pretty good around this field. You know, we've made a lot of nuggets of blue silagey goodness. I guess technically you could call this bluegrass. Nah, that'd be really cheesy. Let's not use that. But yeah, it's performed really well. The only downside is where I merged all the swaths kind of into each other a little bit. I've gone down one side and up the other. It's basically made these swaths so huge that there's no time for the baler wrapper to actually do a bale, get it wrapped, and get it off the back before I've got another one sat in the tank already. So there's kind of a lot of stop starting, which you would get less with a fast baler, and obviously not nearly as much with a square baler. But yeah, there's been a fair bit of stopping and starting, as you can see some of these clusters of bales around here. So we're just going to run around and pick up the last few odds and ends here to get this, see if we can get a last bale out of it, and then run back down to the store to let's see, yeah, to pick up the we'll lease and then pick up the Anderson loader as well. That way we'll get as few sort of rental hours on it as possible, and hopefully be good. But there might just be enough to get an extra one out of here, where I sort of missed some of the stuff in the hedges. Oh, I don't have access to... oh, yeah, there I do. Yeah, oh, there's a bale in the tree. I have to remember that one's there. Yeah, a little bit here and there in the corner. Probably some in the hedge as well that we missed. I don't know if we're going to get a whole one out of this. I don't think there's... oh, crikey, one rolled through the hedge into the next field. That's hilarious. Yeah, I think we've pretty much got all the grass off this we are going to get for now. I don't see us finding a another bale here. So we shall just have to save it for the next field, I guess. Like I say, if we're doing this other contract next door for Paul as well, it'll just all add on to that, so that's not going to be too big of a deal. So yeah, it's starting to get dark here, and we shall fold our way. There we go. Lovely, put that up. And yeah, we're going to head back down and grab that bale trailer thingy and be right back. Alright, here we are, just coming in now with the Anderson. It's cost us about 2,500 quid to lease, and whatever sort of time we put on it. We're probably going to keep this on lease for a little while, just to see how things work, see how it goes. Ideally we'd want to buy one of these, or possibly buy one of the slightly smaller Ursus ones. It's a little bit cheaper, but maybe not by much, because this is, I want to say, this was like 50, just under 60 grand maybe. The Ursus one was like 45 or so. Oops. Gotta wait for it to do that. But it's going to take 24 bales on it, which is pretty epic. And I have a feeling that's going to be way more, or way less rather, than what we've actually got on this field. But we shall see. So we are just going to buzz around here and collect this quick before nightfall, and see how we go. Run it down to, I think we're taking it to the barn, well not the barn, but the animal dealers, which is usually where they've been going, and hopefully we'll get a fair few off of this that we can do something with. I don't know if we're going to get in touch with the old biogas plant, see if they're looking for any bales, or possibly we may hang on to them and pick ourselves up like a feed mixer or something. Yeah, maybe if we grab a grass field, or even import some cheap hay, or get some hay from the locals. Yeah, we could easily put together a TMR operation. Yeah, that might be the way to do it as well. And we'll have a look. But yeah, halfway full already, and barely halfway done up the field. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Alright, well we just had a quick count. We've got a full trailer there behind us, and there's probably a good 15 odd bales left. So whether or not this load is going to complete the contract, I do not know just yet. But I know, if it does, and I can avoid getting stuck on the stray fence post there, that would be very helpful. Luckily it was the rented Anderson and not my nice new tractor, so yeah, there's that. But let's get these down to the livestock barn and see what we can get for them. See how much of the contract it's going to complete. Okay, here we are now, just turning into the animal livestock, Attingham Livestock Services. I always get that acronym wrong. But let's see what they'll give us for these bales and if it will complete our contract. So it's going to be a bit tricky getting in here. Forward just a bit. Okay. Lovely. Okay. That is going to be an interesting one to store at our facility as well, depending on how much we get for it. %48 transported. Oh no, 77. It just updated itself. Okay, so let's have a look at the contract. 82% complete. And like I said, there's about 15 odd bales left, so maybe we're not going to get that many off of it. That's curious. Oh, come on, you should have let me out. Big tractor with a big trailer. But anyway, yep, we'll go up and grab the rest of them and get back down here and see what we're left with. Okay, here we are, back again, and we managed to find 15 bales. Now, unless there's some more hiding somewhere in the dark that I couldn't see, this is our lot. So I'm hoping it's not going to require all of these. So what I'm going to do is well, I'm going to pop them on the ground here and then basically nudge them in very gently, so that if it doesn't require all of them, we can at least pick them up and save some for ourselves. There we go. Dropping them off there. Lovely. Please don't roll away. Okay, and we should hold it a little bit stuck. Okay, let's just gently shove them back. Oh, that's not gone well, has it? That's not gone well. That's also not gone well. Oh dear. Now might be a time to go and get a bale spike. That did not go according to plan. Oh dear. I ruined that. Well and truly. Oh, bugger. Okay. Let's see if we can nose them in front ways, maybe. Is that going to help? No, I'm just going to drive up on them if I do that. Okay, well, that's that plan horribly scuppered. Come on, a little bit. There we go, there's a couple. 90%, just need to get a couple more in there. Oh no, don't drive on them. Yeah, this is not how you do farming, kids. Do not copy me. Okay, one more. There we go, contract complete. Well, it wasn't pretty, but it worked. Now I've just got to pick all these things up quick and hope I don't nudge any into the sell point. So we'll do a little bit of jigging around backwards and forwards and pick those up. And how many have we got? 3, 6, 8. Oh, that's not terrible. And we'll get a nice little 16 grand payout from that contract. So not going to argue with that. I know that could have been a lot worse, I think. Like I say, these bales we may take them, get in touch with the biogas plant, see if they want them, or see what options we've got in terms of like a feed mixer, because we do have that field of wheat, so that's going to produce us some straw. And then we just need to get some hay from somewhere, maybe pick up a small grass field, or just buy some hay, get some hay in. You know, that could work too. But we shall see. Okay, well there we go. We got our eight of our very own nice blue silage bales. Who knows, maybe next time we'll change the wrap to red. Just to really confuse everything. So I shall get these back down to our yard and get that, maybe turn in that contract, or since we've still got the equipment, check with Paul up there, see if he wants us to do some more on his other field, since we got that one done before the day ended there. So yeah, we shall see. But if you've enjoyed whatever this was, please give us a like and hit that subscribe button as well if you haven't already, and by all means ring the little bell so you get notifications when I put up anything new. And comments are always welcome. And if you'd like to share this video, that would be greatly appreciated. And on that note, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and hope to see you all next time. Cheerio.